This is Module 1, Unit 3, Part 3 of Computer Software. And the topics that we will cover in this Part 3 are the remaining part of utility software, office productivity software, graphics software, and other application software. What are some of the utility programs you should know about? If you work with large files, you might use compression utilities to reduce file size for quick transmission or efficient storage. The Windows operating system comes with a file compression utility. Many computer owners prefer to use a third-party utility, such as WinZip or QuickZip or PKZip. If you want to use security utilities, that's good. These utilities can scan incoming and outgoing files to be sure they are safe and can scan incoming and outgoing files to be sure they are safe. They can scan applications to see if they are missing security patches. They can also help you control nuisance ads, intrusion attempts, and spam. Other security-related utilities include file encryption software that scrambles files, content for storage or transmission. You can also buy utilities to remove internet history lists, files, and graphics from disk storage locations that can be scattered in many parts of the hard drive. Can utilities help me customize my desktop? Yes. For example, you can use utilities to customize your desktop and screensavers that display clever graphics when the machine is idle. Different themes can change the way fonts are displayed in menus and icons in programs. Themes can also customize sounds that are played when operating system events occur. For example, when an action doesn't work, you might hear a buzzer. What is a PDF? PDF stands for Portable Document File. The PDF file format is used so that a document can be read by people regardless of what type of computer they are using or the software they have installed on their computer. To read a PDF file, you need a document reader utility, such as the popular and free Adobe Reader. Links to the download of Adobe Reader are available on many sites, and this is an example of what the Adobe Reader looks like as a free utility to read PDF files. What is a device driver? A device driver is a type of utility software that helps a peripheral device to establish communication with a computer. Device drivers are used by printers, monitors, graphic cards, sound cards, network cards, modems, storage devices, mice, and scanners. Once installed, a device driver starts automatically when it is needed. Device drivers usually run in the background without opening a window on the screen. On a PC, the Windows Device Manager offers access to device drivers so you can check if they are working, and you could also change settings and check the device driver's version number to compare it with the most recent version posted online. Device drivers, dates, and instructions for installing them are either supplied on CDs by the device manufacturer or can be downloaded from the manufacturer's website. This is an example of checking a device driver updates. So let's go to the next learning outcome, which is define office productivity software and name examples of each major category. So we're going to talk about office productivity software. If you work in an office, well, you will use a computer to create documents, schedule meetings, send email, manage numbers, make presentations, and organize data. Office productivity software, also called productivity software, is generally defined as the software that allows you to be productive in an office setting. It integrates these major software categories: word processing, spreadsheet, presentation, database, and scheduling. What is word processing software? Word processing software is used to produce documents such as reports, letters, books, blogs, and manuscripts. If you are writing a paper, writing a blog, or organizing your resume, you will probably use a word processor. Word processors allow you to apply a theme and styles to create a unified look across documents using the same word processing program. They give you the ability to create, check the spelling of, edit, and format a document on the screen before you commit it to paper. Microsoft Word and OpenOffice Writer are examples of word processors. What is a spreadsheet software? Spreadsheet software is ideal for projects that require repetitive calculations such as budgeting, maintaining a grade book, balancing a checkbook, tracking investments, and calculating loan payments. Because it is so easy to experiment with different numbers, spreadsheet software is useful for what-if analysis. Spreadsheet software can generate colorful graphs and charts based on the data in the spreadsheet. Spreadsheet software provides the tools to create electronic worksheets. A worksheet is a grid of columns and rows. Microsoft Excel and OpenOffice Calc are examples of spreadsheet programs, as seen on this slide. What is database software? Database software provides the tools needed to create a database. A database is a collection of data that is stored electronically as a series of records in tables. Database software can help you print reports, export data to another program, such as a spreadsheet where you can graph the data, and transmit data to other computers. A database can contain many sort of data, such as your music collection, a university student records, or the company's customer information. Microsoft Access, FileMaker Pro, and OpenOffice Base are examples of database programs for personal computers. What is presentation software? Presentation software provides the tools you need for combining text, graphics, graphs, animations, video, and sound into a series of electronic slides. You can display electronic slides on a monitor for a one-on-one presentation, or you can use a computer projection device for a group presentation. On-screen tools, such as a highlighter or pen, make it possible for you to annotate the slide during the presentation. How the slides advance is up to you. You could have the slides display automatically at set intervals, or you can advance the slides manually. Transitions between slides, such as checkboards and wipes, create dramatic effects. You can output the presentation as a video or a paper copies of the slides with or without notes. You can share presentations over email, online, or publish them on a website. Microsoft PowerPoint, iWork Keynote, and OpenOffice Impress are examples of presentation software programs. Other productivity software: word processing, spreadsheet, database, presentation, and scheduling software are the 5 main types of office productivity software. Scheduling and contact management software, such as Microsoft Outlook, includes an email program. 2 other office productivity software include the authoring and desktop publishing software. Web authoring software helps you design and develop web pages that can be published on the web. Web authoring software provides tools for generating HTML tags, which is the code used to display a document on the web. Desktop publishing, DTP, software provides both word processing and graphic design tools. Many of today's word processing programs offer page layout and design features. However, desktop publishing programs, such as Microsoft Publisher, provide more sophisticated features to help you produce professional quality publications. Most word processing software page-oriented, meaning that it treats each page as a rectangle that can be filled with text and graphics. Text automatically flows from one page to the next. In contrast, most DTP software is frame-oriented, allowing you to divide each page into several rectangle shapes frames that you could fill with text or graphics. So let's talk about graphic software. That's our next learning outcome. And we're going to define graphic software and name the examples of each major category. You may want to include images such as digital photos or pictures you draw using the computer in your work. These images are called graphics. The term graphics refers to any picture, drawing, sketch, photograph, image, or icon that appears on the computer screen or your printed output. Graphics software is designed to help you create, display, modify, manipulate, and print graphics. Many kinds of graphics software are available, and each one typically used with particular type of graphic. Individuals who work with graphics will undoubtedly use more than one graphics program. Can you use computer to draw or create graphic images? Yes, you can use Paint software, sometimes called image editing software, to create more sophisticated images. Paint software provides a set of electronic pens, brushes, and paints for painting images on the screen. You can create these images from scratch, or you can use an existing image or photograph and add your own touches. A simple program called Microsoft Paint is included with Windows, and more sophisticated paint programs include Corel Paint Shop Pro and Adobe Photoshop. You can also use drawing software, which provides tools such as a set of lines, shapes, and colors. You can use the tools to create simple images, such as diagrams and corporate logos. The drawings created with drawing software such as Adobe Illustrator and CorelDRAW tend to have a flat, cartoon-like quality, but they are easy to modify and look good at almost any size. Can I use my computer to edit my digital photographs? Yes, you can. You can use photo editing software such as Adobe Photoshop and Corel Paint Shop Pro to improve the quality of your photos. For example, using photo editing software, you can modify an image's contrast and brightness, crop unwanted objects, and remove red eyes. Programs including editing tools such as those that correct image distortions or clone parts of an image by pulling pixels from one area of the image and applying them to another. You can even reconstruct lost and deteriorated areas of a photo. Is there a quick way to include art in my document? You have several options. First, you can use a clip art in your document, presentation, spreadsheet, or even database table. Clip art is a collection of graphic images. These images might be drawn images or might be photographs. These images are readily available. You can purchase collections of clip art focused on a particular theme at a store download and download them from the website. You can use your favorite search engine to find a wide variety of clip art that is ready to be inserted into your document. Before going and using any clip art, be sure to review its an acceptable use statement to ensure you do not violate its copyrights. When using one of the Microsoft Office productivity programs, you search using a keyword to find an image online that meets your needs. In addition to clip art, you can scan images such as photographs using a scanner. Once the image is scanned and saved, you have an electronic file of that image. You can insert that image and manipulate it in your document in the same way you would insert any picture in a document. What software can I use to create three-dimensional graphics? You can use 3D graphics software to create 3D graphics. 3D graphics software provides a set of tools for creating wireframe models that represent three-dimensional objects. A wireframe model is similar to the frame for a pop-up tent in such the same way that you would construct the frame for the tent, then cover it with a nylon fabric. You can use a 3D graphics program to cover a wireframe model with surface texture and color to create a graphic of a 3D object. What software is used to create technical drawings or blueprints? CAD, which stands for Computer Aided Design, is a special type of 3D graphics software. It is used by architects, engineers, and others who use computers to create blueprints and product specifications. You can purchase scaled down versions of professional CAD programs. These programs provide simplified tools you can use for tasks such as redesigning your kitchen or drawing a new landscaping. You may use a CAD program at a home improvement store where CAD is used to help customers visualize home improvement designs. To move studios, use computers to create graphics in films. Yes, movie studios do. Computers and 3D graphics software are used extensively in the movie industry. Feature-length 3D animated films are responsible for stunning technology breakthroughs, such as the ability to realistically depict the movement of clothing on a moving animated character and animated visual strands of hair or fur. Graphics design companies such as Pixar Animation Studios and DreamWorks use 3D animation techniques to produce animated feature films as well as special effects. So let's talk a little about other application software. And let's name the categories of application software and give examples in each major category. In addition to product office productivity and graphics software, there are many other categories of application software. Some of the major categories are entertainment, gaming, music and video, education, business, and science. Application software in these categories can help you use your computer for entertainment, such as listening to music, playing games, and watching videos. They can help you to use your computer for a number crunching tasks, such as money management, mathematical modeling, or statistical analysis. This, now, let's look at a few ways that we can use a software in other ways. Can I use my computer to play games? Yes. Computer games are the most popular type of entertainment software. Computer games are generally classified with subcategories such as stimulations, multiplayer, role playing, action, adventure, puzzles, and strategy war games. Some games can be played using the keyboard. Other games use game controllers with simulated musical instruments to attack with a computer. For example, you can use a guitar game controller to play a, a, a lead guitar, bass guitar, and rhythm guitar across numerous rock music songs. Multiplayer games provide an environment in which two or more players can participate in the same game. Players can use internet technology to band together in sophisticated virtual environments. Large-scale multiplayer games operate on multiple internet servers, each one with the capacity to handle thousands of players at peak times. Can I use my computer to create music and sound? You can use audio editing software to make digital voice and music recordings. You can store these files on your computer. Audio editing software typically includes playback as well as recording capabilities, so you can preview your work and make changes as needed. Your operating system might apply audio editing software, such as Sound Recorder, or you can download open source software such as Odyssey. Ear, ear training software targets musicians and music students who want to learn to play by ear, develop tuning skills, recognize notes and keys, and develop other musical skills. Notation software is the musician's equivalent of a word processor. It helps musicians compose, edit, and print the notes of their compositions. For non-musicians, computer-aided music software is designed to generate unique musical compositions simply by selecting the musical style, instruments, key, and tempo. MIDI sequencing software and software synthesizers are great for sound effects and for controlling keyboards and other digital instruments. Music composition software and MIDI software makes it easy to place notes on the screen-based music staff. Then play back the composition on the MIDI keyboard or through the speakers of a digital device. Can I use my computer to edit and create videos? Of course you can. You can use video editing software and DVD authoring software. These programs provide tools for transferring video footage from a camcorder to a computer, deleting unwanted footage, assembling video segments in any sequence, adding special visual effects, and adding a soundtrack. Video editing software allows desktop video authors to share their movies on social networking sites or to transfer their productions to DVDs and watch them on standard DVD players connected to television sets or projectors. Just like the commercial movies, desktop videos can now include menu selections, such as play a movie, screen selection, and special features. What software is used to track business projects? First, project management software, such as Microsoft Project. It is an important tool for planning and managing large and small projects. The software helps you with scheduling the project, assigning project tasks, tracking and allocating resources, and keeping an eye on project costs. Project management software is used to report progress and an overview of the project at any point to the main stakeholders and managers of a project. What software is used to manage business finance? Accounting software and finance software is used to keep record of monetary transactions and investments. These programs do not require more than a basic understanding of accounting and finance principles. This software helps you invoice customers, track what they owe, and store customer data, such as contact information and purchasing history. Inventory functions track the products that you carry. Payroll capabilities calculate wages and deduct federal, state, and local taxes. Tax preparation software is a specialized type of personal finance software designed to help organize your annual income and expense data, identify deductions, and calculate your tax payment. Is there software specifically designed to analyze data? Yes, mathematical modeling software such as MathCAD or MathCAD and Mathematica provide tools for solving a wide range of math, science, and engineering problems. Students, teachers, mathematicians, and engineers like how the software helps them see patterns that can be difficult to identify in columns of numbers. You can use statistical software to analyze large sets of data in order to discover relationships and patterns. Statistical software is a helpful tool for summarizing survey results, text scores, experimenting with results, or population data. Most statistical software includes graphical capability and data that can be displayed and explored virtually. If you have any questions, once again, just contact your instructor. This is the end of Module 1, Unit 3, Part Thank you.